welcome back to the CB200 Humphrey. We think we know what the problem is, thanks to John and Jeff. Jeff contacted me via Messenger, and John contacted me via the YouTube group for Honda Twins, I think it is, and they noticed on my video that the sliders are in the wrong carbs, so I've got to take the one out of this one, put it in the other, and vice versa, and everything should be alright. Hopefully you can learn from this as well. Don't do what I did. So we'll just fetch that off now. Another thing, I've got a new coil on and the leads are too long, so I'm going to cut them shorter using some tube as a length gauge, and that should be alright. I'll check the plugs again. So let's get on with it. We've got to make sure that everything's in phase again. We've done all this. Fetch all these out now. And everything hopefully will run fine, he said. So that's that. Check off. Fuel leads can stay on for now. Caps can come off. I think I can leave the carbs in place. I think it's simply just a matter of swapping the sliders around. And that's come out like that. Now I didn't notice that tapered edge there, it's scalloped. That has to face inlet. Of course, that's for your throttle idle screw, the ramp for that. But that has to be the other way around, so it fits on the other carb, not this one. So somehow I've got them mixed up while cleaning or something. I don't remember, I always thought I did them separately, but obviously not. I've got them mixed up. I don't think it would have ran at all like that. Everything's still clean anyway, and no harm done, thanks to John and Jeff. Right, let's get this out then. Carefully pull the that out. That just slipped in there like that. So keep your thumb on that, just flop that out. That's going on the other side. So release that carefully. That's the spring. So here we go. Same story, wrong way around. I don't think I would ever have noticed. That's the shocking part. Let's walk that spring out to the end, pinch it back carefully. Bring this out through the channel like that. Something fell down there from the other side, obviously. So this side, straighten its recess and down. That's fine, just let go of the coil, spring carefully, and that's that, it's seated right. I'll leave it off for now because I need to calibrate the choke again, if that's the right word. Another thing I want is the rubber caps. I might as well do that now. There we go, the old Speedo cable. I was unsure whether I could take the innards out and replace just the inner and keep the grey cable, but I've noticed it is split in places, so I think I'll just leave it black. Right, I need these caps anyway. Take these caps off. I should just bit of silicone grease. Slipped on lovely there, yeah. Make sure that's the right way up. That's good. Need all of that. Right. It's home and in. Spring go gently. Okay, let's make sure the dog is seated as well as it can. Of course, it goes that way. I might as well leave it off because we've got to, as I say, synchronise the chokes. Exactly the same, that's good. So at this point, I go the breather. Okay, new piece of nickel wire for this. Can always cut it shorter after. That should be plenty. Fold it in half. So feed all that through. Put a head on it. Feed them through. I can do this. A long time since I did any tailoring. Like a little. Okay, so it's gone through. Now to turn it. So I think about there. Over the other side. That should be safe as houses. There's no obstructions, it's not stopping it. So that's good. Should have been at the Vintage Japanese Motorcycle Club today at Donington, but we've not made it. So we couldn't sort this out in time, could we, Humphrey? My fault. Right. There you go. Straight down. Making sure the gasket doesn't move anyway. The top comes down nicely. It should spin on really freely, if not, you've probably cross-threaded it. So some of that's supposed to clip onto. Does it go through there? Because it wasn't. In fact, that's done up, so that actually can't. But there is room for that to go through there, which would make sense because it would tidy that up. I actually think that would be better in there, because you can easily trap that when you put the tank on. With this sticking out here, you can trap that. So I think put in there, it cannot get trapped. Yeah, it's just a plastic coated hook, bolted from both sides. I wish I'd got some plastic coat, I could have redone that. Still, it's a job for next time. That's it, that's done it. I think that makes sense anyway. Okay, that's the carb's done. Throttle valves are where they are. I've checked they're the same. They're left at the same time. You can't see them anyway. It's about 4mm clearance in there. I've got no free play on the throttle though. So I think all we can do is try that. Now first I'm going to cut these coil leads to the right length. Get the old one out. Right. So That's the one for the left side. Just going to use a bit of hose as a measure. Haven't got any string. That's something that someone used to do in the neon sign trade. It's just pinch some string around it till you get to the end. That's there. So I'll sacrifice this bit of hose. Yeah. Only thereabouts anyway. Check how far that is on this one. If it's the same, I'm laughing. Yeah, near enough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's about right. So we use this as a guide. So, take these caps off. Put over there for now. Take the boots off. Unscrew the caps. For now, feed it through, just keep pinching until you get round. That's how long it should be. So, I'll give it a bit extra. I'm sure I trimmed a little bit off originally. That's it. All good. Bit of loose wire there. I might cable tie that and that out of the way somewhere. That'll be fine under there. This condenser lead to the coil can just sit in this bracket and share it with the clutch cable. Yeah, black and wet again. I want to give these a clean up because they've not been running very long at all. Oh, actually, no, that's not as bad. It isn't as bad. In fact, that was pretty much as good as it came out of the box. I think that'll be fine. So we've started it up already and it sounds quite nice. I'll just do it again. We had a bit of a flat battery issue, but we've sorted that now. Ticking over about 1300, which ain't too bad. Now. And the reason it was struggling a second ago was that I actually turned the petcock off, and that would have made it run a bit illegally. So make sure the choke's off. Ignition on. Now this is with the air cleaner on. It's this one that's popping, the left side's popping slightly. Cool. This is warmer on the right hand side. So that runs without this one. Cuts out. Right. No. So that's interesting. Just don't think it's. I'm going to check this spark plug.
Yeah.
With the spark there, let's check the flow from this petcock.